two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's McFarland.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, McFarland.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running with McFarland.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this 1st drive going to plan so far. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st down, McFarland. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down now, McFarland. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go. 230. Show that bench release and go. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On third down, Roethlisberger under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
The Steelers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Alert, alert. Bang, 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 bang. Middle.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 60 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on, man.
Trust me.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Ravens.
Check right 27. Check right 27. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Jackson.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Check right 27. Check right 27.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Steeler first down on a pickup of 11 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a run with McFarland. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, the guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool.
Roethlisberger's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. DeAnthony Thomas will return it for Baltimore. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
21 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. DeAnthony Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Check safety, check safety.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete.
Jackson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
For the Ravens.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
2nd and 5.
Again, McFarland. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. Like 80. Easy. Strong right. These 2. Hey, we got 4 down. 58, boy, 58, Mike. I'm coming. Alert. 77. 58 to Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
now Roethlisberger.
the 35-yard.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Roethlisberger's pass.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Check 4. 59 worked up. Corner.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Check. Switch. Check. Lucky. Check, nickel.
Ben to throw again. Screen pass to Connor. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. The man is Duvernay. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gain of 5. First down, Ravens.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
And a Raven first down.
From the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Baltimore.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. Sean Davis that time on the tackle. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram.
Jackson's pass.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
A 38-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
Ravens 3.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Roethlisberger will throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger going to throw it. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On 1st down, McFarland. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
At the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. McFarland once more. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And sometimes things come together exactly like you want. It's not just been the volume of carries he's had in this contest. It's been the production as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Today's final score, Steelers 10.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long.